I remember when I was teaching my kids how to drive, it was always really difficult to get them to understand depth perception. One time we were driving, my oldest daughter, she was driving back to the house and she had to turn at the light. And I remember going, turn, turn, turn. And eventually I grabbed the wheel and I turned it for her because she thought that just turning it a little bit would make the vehicle turn all the way. And it made me realize that her depth perception, her ability to understand how things work are not the same as mine. And that often happens at work too. I will ask my employees, do you need any help? Where are we at on the project? Do you think we're going to get done on time? Especially when I have a new employee, they don't actually understand how long things are going to take. Much like my daughter, who was learning how to drive, didn't understand how much she actually had to turn that wheel to get the car to turn completely. My employees don't always often understand what it's going to take to get to the destination, to have the job completed on time. And sometimes they'll take on more work than they can actually really handle, and they don't realize what they're doing. So when I'm training my new staff, I like to make sure that they understand. I like to have a vision. I like to work our way backwards, and I like to write it out, write every single detail out, because things will get missed. Sure, you can say, take care of that one thing, but are there details about that one thing that you haven't actually written out? So for me, I consistently say to my staff, change your depth perception. Look at the whole picture. Create a timeline. Have a vision. Where are we going and how do we need to get there?